Mr. Manic and Ultraviolet. We're kicking back and having some really cool conversations with Spiderbait. They just performed an amazing set. The crowd was pumped. It is the best hype I have seen all day, and like it was really hot all day, so this was really cool. I was out there. We were moshing from the sideline.
I was, skirt up to my neck. Awesome.
So you got up on drums tonight. Is that a first? Is that you've been practicing drums, or where did that come from?
I have not been practicing drums, and you might have picked that one up.
No.
Not really.
No.
Smash. At the moment, we're just like, yeah.
Yeah, well, she's fantastic. Well, I was hoping everyone was drunk enough not to notice that it was all out of time and pretty crappy, but, you know.
That was great. I mean, we're all for giving it a go. I mean, that's the whole thing, you know, just give it a go.
Absolutely. That's what this band was about right from the start.
So, as successful Australian musicians, do you have any messages for independent Australian artists that are struggling?
Well, I mean, I guess we're proof that you can do it. And I think the main thing was that we were friends first and then we were a band afterwards. And I think if you're going to be on the road for 20 years and not kill each other, you've got to be friends before you're a band. Yeah.
So can we put to bed a myth? The whole Black Betty thing, and you're performing on the back of a ute, is that legitimate? That's not like green screen?
No, we did it up the Gold Coast on the freeway, and the cops actually gave us an escort, so it was pretty cool. And then the kit at the end, I wanted to keep it because the guy gave it to us. He said, "I'm only going to give it to you if you smash it up at the end." So I was forced to smash it. So it was a shame. It was a lovely shade of pearl. Yeah, people think it's fake. They
heard that?
They also think about that Alicia Molik clip that I did. The same thing. Everyone's like, "Oh, that's not you." It's like, that's computerised.
So it's really Alicia Molik.
Yeah, of course it is. If I couldn't afford to do the fucking computerised me.
How was that?
I was sick. It was awesome. We played a real match. It was awesome. Fantastic.
So how was performing at Festival of the Sun tonight?
Awesome. Fantastic. Like we sort of always, because we're country kids, you know, we all grew up in a small town, and so whenever there's a big festival in country areas in Australia, we always feel like it's really cool, and we always sort of try and have a bit of a chat about it on stage and go, "This is cool." And so the crowds, you know, it's like you don't get a lot of as much entertainment as the cities do, so you want to put in and so everyone goes off and has fun.
So we like to tell people, fans, something interesting about you guys that they wouldn't already know. So is there anything you can tell anybody that they wouldn't already know?
I listen to classical music all day in the car.
Oh, I love that. Yeah. Do you know, we interviewed Clint Bogue from Butterfly Effect, and he said he was listening to opera for some time, which made sense to us.
The rock thing. No, opera's too tough. Opera's like, I don't know, opera's like they're eating really rich food all day or something. It's like, it's good, but
it's intense.
No, I like chamber music and just mellow stuff, and I just, because you write so much rock, and you play a lot of rock and roll, it's nice to drift off and go into another world, you know.
So Janet, something that people wouldn't already know about you?
I rode a bicycle from one side of Europe to the other.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Cool. As a backpacker? How was that?
No, about 5 years ago now. It was fantastic, and I'd fully recommend it. Take your bike over there and pedal.
What's the best thing you saw?
Best thing we saw when we were in... Nude cyclists in Germany. Oh, really?
in the mosh. The guys stripped naked in the mosh.
Yeah,
naked.
Full on, yeah.
We have it on film.
Yeah, I don't know if I need to see that.
Pork swords everywhere. Pork swords. You haven't seen Gino? The pork swords? Yeah. Awesome.
No.
So on the Australiana theme, Australian icon for you. What's an Australian icon for you?
Oh, hello. You mean a person or a thing?
Anything. A song, a person,
a song.
Make pies to Paul Hogan.
Yeah, right.
Please don't be Paul Hogan.
No, it's not going to be Paul Hogan.
Yeah, we're better than that.
No, it's going to be the big... What's an Australian icon to you? I guess, like...
What's an Australian icon to you, Whitty?
Paul Hogan.
Oh, no!
You said not Paul Hogan.
Not Paul Hogan.
A song, a food.
No, it could be Paul Hogan.
It doesn't matter. It could be an object or a person.
An icon.
Anything. It can be a song.
An icon, define an icon like like a more credible version of a celebrity or somebody influential.
What about our story about Ned Kelly?
I love Ned Kelly. Yeah. Do you know we have a Ned Kelly thing going on? Like we just love him. He's like the bad bandit that's just been so popularized. Yeah, it's like the bad criminal that's so good.
We have this connection, this Ned Kelly connection, because my great grandmother their family, the Grimwoods, lived next door to the Kellys in Greta, and Whit's family lived there too. And my great-grandmother's family hid Ned Kelly when he was on the run, and she had these great stories about him.
That's amazing.
Yeah, because they were all Irish immigrants.
Have you ever thought to write about that?
Yeah, I probably should.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm thinking, whoa, Ned Kelly, Bambalam.
That could work.
So we often ask people if they could change the Australian anthem, what would they change it to?
Old Man Sam, I guess.
Yeah.
Bossy Matilda? Yeah, what is it?
What is it now? Advanced Australia Fair, right? Yeah. What about the Vic Bitter song?
Oh, that's interesting.
Get it working, and you can get it working a plan.
So one thing to sum tonight up.
It was a fabulous show, and I wish there'd been some daylight because I didn't get to see the beautiful setting. Because apparently it's right on the water, and
It is. On the breakwall. 2 steps away.
yeah. And people are camping.
I love that
We're camping.
classic Australian rock festival.
It
on
was,
the
wasn't
coast.
it? Yeah.
We played at our favourite
It
time,
had this little
which is
surfy feel.
sunset.
Yeah.
Well, we really appreciate you spending 5 minutes with us. So thank you.